Welcome to ATP Customs. Today we have a special feature. My friend Mitch has brought down his Sun Baja Fat E-Trike. Now this is the trike that I'm supposed to have a little fun race with my Jimmy. And, I'm pretty sure that I'm going to lose with my overweight big block propane powered Jimmy to this technology advanced bicycle I'm looking at. Now in my last video I called it an e-scooter. Mitch has corrected me. This is not an e-scooter. An e-scooter does require things like mirrors and lights and probably insurance in certain areas. This does not. This is a bicycle with a full electric conversion on it. And Mitch has built this, a lot of it himself. So I'm going to read the list and then we're going to get close and see if I can remember a lot of this stuff that he's told me about. So we have a Sun Baja Fat E-Trike that has 24 by 3.5 inch wheels. It's got 24s. I think Mitch should put spinners on this thing. Custom built by Utah Trikes with a Sanagoga rear diff. From what I understand, they're the only company, Mitch was telling me, I believe, that offers this differential package. Now, this thing actually has posi in it. It is a Lunicycle Cyclone kit with 72 volts, which apparently is a lot, 3,000 watts, 20 AHR. It has pedal assist with a thumb throttle with cruise control, triple chainring 48 by 48 by 32, a 7-speed cassette 34 by 13, outfitted with Aviation AN and MS hardware. That's the list. Let's get close and look at this thing. Let's get down to the wheels, because who doesn't want to see 24s? Love it. Now apparently there's actually magnets in here that will read. He's told me you can walk along the side of the bicycle and you can put the cruise control on and it will push the bicycle itself, or you can be pedaling and the motor will kick in according to how much you're pedaling based on what the magnets are reading. That is pretty cool. We do have headlights on this thing. We have cruise control right here. That tells you that's just a basic speedometer from a bicycle. These are all Aviation. This is what he's talking about. These little Aviation approved clamps all over this thing. That tells you your volts. Of course. And this is what I love. This thing actually does have a differential under it. It is the cutest, coolest little differential I've ever seen. And apparently, he said with pedal assist, he can get almost 100 kilometers out of the battery on this thing. Oh yes, he has designed his own batteries. He did not use the big, bulky looking ones that these things usually require. He did his own battery setup. We have an extra roller to here to keep the chain straight, because apparently these things create so much torque that it wants to blow the chain off it. I'm sure Mitch would use better terminology than I would, because he's an aviation specialist. But I have seen this thing go down the road as I was driving, and he was directly in front of me as I was pulling up to a light, and then he was 3 lights ahead of me. So this thing is extremely tough to keep up to. I already know that. So I better give my Jimmy a tune-up before I get my ass kicked. But there you go. You're going to see this thing running down the road pretty quick. I just wanted to do a fun little feature. We are not just about burning gas and burning tires and building hot rods. I'm about every vehicle. They're all cool to me. I'm going to see if I can find more unique stuff like this to feature. So Mitch, if I've got anything wrong on this thing, I'm sorry. I'm not an electric expert, but this thing is cool. And I really hope to see a lot more of these around, because I'm thinking I should have one myself. It seems pretty handy and no fuel. That would be really handy. There you go. That is the first electric vehicle ever on ATP Customs channel. Thank you for watching, and I hope you subscribe.